There is a crackdown on the militants now in Manipur. Chief Minister of the state, Biren has said that nearly 40 armed militants involved in torching houses, firing at civilians have been killed by the forces since they began an operation to bring peace to the northeastern state beset by ethnic rioting. Remember, this is in many ways between the Meiteis and the Kukis that these ethnic tensions are prevalent, but the Kuki militants are being that they were carrying weapons, that they were armed completely, and they have set fire to their houses as well. Indrajit Kundu is joining me for the latest on that. Indrajit, this is a sensitive situation, so of course we will put out only verified information, but why has Biren Singh specifically said that 40 terrorists, that 40 militants, so to say, have been killed by the security forces?
Well, the Chief Minister, Pooja, did brief the media yesterday with some of the specifics of the operations that were being carried out by the special commandos of the Manipur police. Remember, the Chief Minister clearly gave some facts and figures as well, saying that over past several hours, the Manipur police commandos, along with the army officials, have been conducting joint operations in various parts of Manipur. There have been certain casualties, and he said that the militants have been taken head-on, and a lot of them have been neutralized. So the number that was given to us by the government was anything between 30 and 40. What has triggered a controversy, of course, is that there were reports from various segments that some of these underground organizations, which has affiliation to various tribal bodies, they were the ones who were indulging in some sort of a violence, and there seems to be a concerted crackdown from the security agencies to take them down. And that has resulted in a lot of controversy right now, ever since the Chief Minister's press conference, with some segments of Manipuri society saying that is it a direct assault and attack on some of the minority tribal bodies, because they are alleging that the government, the administration and the security agencies are specifically targeting certain groups. Now that seems to be, being challenged by the government at this point.
So that's one of the reasons that he's mentioned that. Now remember, do tell us a little bit, if you can, possibly, Indrajit, about this narco-terrorism, poppy cultivation that was also attacked, and that is the reason that Kuki militants are being referred to, that they were carrying weapons. Meiteis are saying they are being targeted by them, and I understand this is a lot of cross claims coming in right now from Manipur. Can you tell us more about that? There is a lot of background to it. It's not as immediate of a disturbance as it seems. It has been going on for many months now.
Well, Manipur, Pooja, if you see the history, has been a strife-torn state for a long time. Of late, we've seen considerable amounts of peace coming in. It has been one of the states where the Armed Forces Special Powers Act has been in place for a long period of time. And the symbol of resistance, Iram Sharmila Chanu, sitting on dharna and going on an indefinite fast for 18 years from this very state. So it's not like Manipur has not had a trouble and checkered past. There have been several underground insurgent groups that have been very active in Manipur in several specific parts of Manipur. And we've seen how violence has marred the history of Manipur. In that backdrop, in the recent past, we've seen considerable amount of peace, but this flare-up ever since the first week of May has once again given rise to some of these insurgent groups who have certainly become active in certain pockets, and they have their affiliations to various bodies. Now, there is claim and counter-claim with, the Meitei community claiming that there are Kuki militants who are behind the attack, the Kuki community who are in fact the minority tribal community residing in Manipur. Their bodies are saying that it is an aggression from the majority Meitei community. So the truth lies somewhere in between, but the situation, of course, on the ground remains very volatile. And due to the security and law and order challenges... And
also clearly, apart from the hill and valley issues, it's the border with Myanmar that's not helping, because many of the beliefs that there are some terrorists trying to infiltrate into Manipur from Myanmar as well. A lot of these claims also have been coming in. It's a tense situation, but we will ensure that Manipur gets its due coverage. The situation is tense again. We'll try and get you more details. This is important because Home Minister Amit Shah is visiting Manipur today, and we'll be tracking the latest on that. Thank you very much, Indrajit Kundu, with the latest this morning on the First Up.